Hello everyone, welcome. How are you? This is the fourth episode of Indiana Jones. We are in the ship now, and
Ain't it the fourth or something?
the fourth one, yeah.
Yeah.
And we estimated last time that we still have maybe 2 streams to finish the game, and I don't know if we'll have many people watching us tonight because this came out today.
Yeah. This one.
And seems that it's pretty popular. And
no, you don't say.
Yeah.
Come on, Kovic.
So
I don't even have a Switch.
You got the Queen also?
No.
No, you didn't?
I got the standard edition.
No, but this was a pre-order bonus. All the versions should receive it.
No, I didn't. They ran out here in Belgium.
Oh, too bad. Okay, I seen also on Discord that everyone bought this game. It's nuts, and I've seen it has 10 on the line on all the reviews for all the sites.
True. It's gonna be interesting when I review it.
I can wait.
I barely give it 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
with one exception. This game.
Of course. Let's switch to the game now. And
meanwhile, I will do some usual stuff, like
exactly
bookkeeping shit. Imagine finishing this level in the German way in 2 minutes and 55 seconds.
Whoa.
Or in 17 minutes and 19 seconds, getting all the treasures. By Kovic. Helian, Mo, and Monotok are tied for the level and in any percent. So I will read the introduction from the strategy guide a bit later when there is a bit less dialogue.
There's a story behind the tie, because originally it wasn't a tie.
Oh.
We found out during retiming that we actually gave Helian some frames extra, and it should have been a tie.
Anywho. Knocking on the door.
Quick, get me up on deck. I think I'm gonna be seasick.
Exactly, Chris. Hi, man.
Hello, Chris. Welcome.
So, the VI ship thing, I can't even pronounce nor write it, is a Russian freighter, piles the sea near the Canary Island, en route to Egypt. Dr. Volatnikov holds Indiana Jones prisoner in a locked cabin below decks. Below decks, is that one word in English?
Shouldn't be. I don't think so.
Yeah, me neither. Anywho, Jones has no weapons, and Volatnikov has graciously relieved him of the 3 Babylonian machine parts he has collected this far. Your task is to recover your weapons and all the 3 machine parts, airguns, atorims, and tacklets, and somehow escape this seafaring hellhole. Along the way you will encounter a few Soviet sailors, all well armed and all in a full mood. You don't need to kill even one. Isn't that right, Kovic? Until Indy regains his precious whip and guns, he's defenseless. Aren't we? Are we?
Actually, yes.
Yeah, unless you were a speedrunner. So use stealth and subterfuge.
That's a word you don't hear every day.
Yeah. To get past the first few guards. and use caution as you pass through the ship. Many doorways, often gunmen wait on the other side. As always, save often and try to not get caught by the guards. The first time Indy is caught, he will merely be returned to his cell. After that, the guards will damage Indy's health.
Hey, something's over there.
Ah,
Now, the question Chris is asking, I'm gonna answer with yes. I am that nutjob who tried to win a fist fight from a machine gunner on Dr. Jones. Yes, I am that guy. I never won that. I don't it's even technically possible to win that.
Kovic, I remember that, 6 months ago, you did a top of worst and best levels on this game. Please remind me where this level is situated, just for curiosity.
Quickly have a look. I know it's not last. I remember that much. Surprisingly.
Last was the river, I think.
Last was actually Ethereum.
Ah.
People really don't like Ethereum.
I
We
am
often ended up
mixed
11th.
about it.
Which,
Ain't it also the 11th level?
right. Which,
chance of coincidence.
in my opinion, that places it at least above 2 levels that are way better. If I open the spreadsheet, I might be able to see my personal rankings. Right, I anonymized everything, so there's only timestamps. Huh, I suppose I actually put it 10th. Interesting. Opinions roll.
As soon as you start ranking levels, it's this level is good and not good, so where I'm gonna place it myself. Also, Clement, would you do us a favor and full screen the game?
Oh, sorry.
No problem, man.
Okay. One moment.
Personally, I wouldn't place Ethereum last, especially since I like the concept and the idea behind Ethereum. But it's so undercooked, as in, it's fun you visit locations of previous levels, but there should be more to these previous levels, like totally new sections and such.
If I were to guess why it got ranked so low, I would say that it got heavily penalized for being rather confusing to navigate.
I can give that. My personal guess is it has that final boss fight, which if you miss your whip swings.
Hey, was the other door, Clement?
So if you miss your whip swings, then you're also heavily penalized as well.
Interesting whether more people ranked it based on PC or N64.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because on N64, I would definitely rank Ethereum a lot lower.
Because
First
of
of
the
all,
performance and such.
yeah, there's the bad performance, and then the boss is even more annoying to fight. And there's a relatively common bug, because I've seen surprising amount of people complain about it, where one of the columns of the Ethereum energy, or whatever you call it, disappears, and it means you are not able to backtrack for more whip energy anymore. And then you're just screwed, and you can't beat the boss.
My trusted law firm.
That's game breaking.
Yeah, we all know how the N64 version is severely undercooked.
A machete.
Yeah. I wonder where people will place the Ethereum Game Boy Color version. The PCC
you mean the-
level.
You mean the 3-minute long cutscene?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of game breaking, there's also another game breaking thing about Ethereum on N64, and that's if you're unlucky with just your hardware, it can happen that when you try to, when there's the three colored doors, and every time you open the barrier, the part of the central structure gets built, and you have to build all three to fight the boss. When you open the blue door, and that central structure is getting made, when there's the cutscene and the white flash as the boss gets angry, the game can freeze there if you have the jumper pack and not the expansion pack.
Ah, fuck.
And if that happens to you, it's really consistent.
Where did that commie
The last time I tried running the game without skipping that part, which is possible these days in 80%, but for a marathon run, I wanted to not do the final Ethereum strat just because of how inconsistent it is. So I wanted to do the safe strat, which involves opening that door and then doing sort of the PC version of the skip. And I got consistently frozen there with the jumper pack, which we use for the speedrun to skip the mines. And so what I ended up doing in the marathon run was I played the game with the jumper pack, and then when I got to Ethereum, I just shut off the console and I mid-run swapped my hardware and I put the expansion in order to finish the game.
Nice. So here in this room there is a huge skip where you don't need to even pick up the machine part to skip the guard, and if I'm not mistaken, you do a sort of diagonal jump under those barrels, right?
Yeah, so
I think
the
we
way
did
this
it,
works...
no? In the N64 run.
Yeah, I think you can also do that on PC.
Okay.
If I'm remembering things correctly.
So,
Anywho, you were saying, Kovic?
Yeah, the way the game works is that the level is divided into sectors, and you can assign triggers to the sectors. And in this case, in this room, there's a sector, which is sort of part of the floor, where if you step on it and the guard is present, he will knock you out and put you back into the prison cell. But it's just the floor, and it's not the barrels that are placed on top of the floor. So if we jump on top of the barrel, we avoid that trigger, and that way we can skip collecting our weapons, which in turn triggers the guard to disappear.
Hello,
Oh.
Camaro.
so it
Yeah,
was something that we could do earlier, not now.
Yeah, but you skip picking up a machine part. I wonder, if you skip picking up the machine part, you get your weapon, what will happen to that guard with the machine part? How is he programmed?
I never checked. So I don't know.
I'm not that good at performing the skip myself, so if somebody wants to test that, I am looking in your direction, Kovic. Clement, what are you even doing?
I think I
don't-
know what he's doing, and it's a bit silly that the game doesn't let him do it in this direction, even though there's clearly room there.
You can make that jump without moving the box. Clement.
Yeah, but we're already doing it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I did this on N64, so now I want to see the usual way.
I think they improved this puzzle on N64 because they rearranged the positions of the boxes and the barrels so that it's more obvious what you need to do.
I'm gonna take something from my kitchen. Be back in a minute.
It won't budge.
Now if you climb on top of the box...
Ah.
Yeah, Camario, that's what we were talking about the boxes earlier. That
he's not gonna grab that, that's too diagonal. So the intended solution is to use your whip. There's a whip spot there.
Oh.
I wonder
Really?
if this is a case of the aspect ratio breaking that. Yeah, to your left there's the lamp post. I wonder if this is an instance of the widescreen aspect ratio messing with the design, because when you play in 4x3 you see more above and below indie.
Where? What? I don't see.
I saw a notification like OBS died for a moment.
Also said reconnection successful, so I think
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Check the stream if it's okay.
I have that on my other monitor.
Okay.
there's a bit of a delay.
No, it's fine, thankfully. To be honest, I played this game for so many hours, and either I totally forgot or never realized there was a whip spot there.
Oh,
Have you been always jumping the gap instead?
Yeah. You can also mess up Teclit's guard AI, like Camario is saying here.
I just want to remember you that I don't see anything from the
No,
OBS
I'm
screen. Okay.
mainly talking to Hovic.
Okay. I don't know. I really don't like this level.
It's fine. The main gimmick is that you need to handle this level more stealthily, but the actual stealth portion,
It's like 3
Where-
minutes long.
and if you speedrun it, it's like
I think the main gimmick of this level is doors. Lots of doors.
yeah, and a lot of closely placed together treasures.
I suppose recollecting the machine parts is the real gimmick, but it doesn't feel cooked at all.
It feels like a level they created in like an afternoon.
I get what you're saying in one way, as it feels that way, but I think they spent a lot more time on it based on how much detail there is. It doesn't look good, the level, but it feels like they spent too much effort on it, I think.
True.
It's
level
probably something they just
Oh,
couldn't
yeah.
realize in 1999, to be honest. I think the scale of the game doesn't suit itself to a ship, as opposed to temples and things like that.
Yeah,
If I
but
think back to Tomb Raider 2,
Tomb Raider 2
there's also
did it.
yeah, there's also a ship level, but that one is really abstract. At least this one gets props for being somewhat plausible.
Yeah,
And also,
like,
the ship in Tomb Raider 2 is a wreck. That also helps.
like Chris was saying earlier.
Yeah, it is realistic.
This door is locked.
And that's
Also-
what I meant about the scale. Because the Tomb Raider ship is not realistic.
But Tomb Raider in general doesn't have a lot of realistic environments.
I think they do later on in the series. Especially in Tomb Raider 5 Chronicles.
Yeah,
And I think there might be a
Um,
correlation there because that's when the game got bad.
unless you count that high-tech facility shit.
In Tomb Raider 3, the Area 51 stuff.
5. And then 5.
That's also Chronicles. Yeah, there's a lot of human environments in Chronicles. I was
Yeah.
thinking Area 51 in Tomb Raider 3 is also leans that way, ish.
Or just that have dinosaurs in Tomb Raider 1.
I guess you have Natla's Mines in Tomb Raider 1, but that's mainly just an ugly cave.
True. I find they look
Oh.
a lot better in Anniversary.
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
100%.
And I'm not comparing like old school graphics and the tech of the time to new fancy tech. No. It's a lot more realized. They use a lot better colors and geometry to more clearly communicate to the player what's where.
What happened?
Yeah, because
A medical kit.
in the original, it's literally reused textures from the very first level of the game, and it shows. I think there's about 8 textures in the whole level of mines. It's really ugly. But I do like the original Atlantis more than the Anniversary one.
I haven't played enough of the original one to compare. Late original one to compare it to Anniversary.
So in the original, the way they did Atlantis was really original or shocking, I think, because they went with this sort of gory, living flesh sort of structure for Atlantis.
Oh yeah. Now that you mention it, yeah.
And
I've
in
seen it on
Anniversary, they toned it down. It basically just became generic ancient runes with some glowy lines here and there. But it lost the uniqueness.
Also, to be quite honest, I totally forgot how parts of Tomb Raider Anniversary worked. So some sections are blank to me, while if we would start talking about Legend or Underworld, then I know more sections. But
Locked.
yeah, Chris is giving another example. the Opera House in Tomb Raider 2.
Hmm. It's a abstract kind of Venice.
Mm-hmm.
You get those swinging boxes in the opera house that look really silly.
Clement, you're about to miss a treasure. Is he? Yeah.
I don't think so. You should have 3.
Yeah, I have 3.
Yeah, you're fine. Let's go to the next floor.
It has been too long of a time since I played this level of treasures. This one was one where, for all treasures, we did a race at some point.
This is the main spot. As long as you open all doors on this floor, you should have most of the treasures.
True. Almost every room has one here.
Yeah, I think this is the one room that doesn't have one. Actually.
Well, our friends Kovic, Stalin, and
Lenin.
Lenin.
Look what I found.
Now, this is one of the only levels where most of the treasures are coin coffers.
I'm not sure that on N64 I was able to identify what was on the. I mean it.
Yeah, that's very likely.
That was some turn-based combat. Indy won.
Indy uses the Tukref to great success.
What's this? An item.
Indy uses plot armor. Indy wins.
It's very effective.
So what I was saying in terms of all treasures is this was one of the first levels, I think. In the first set of levels, I think I did all treasures, and
Aha.
my time was 11 minutes 21 seconds. But as usual, I was the kind of a runner who ran in a more casual route and didn't always take the speedrunning shortcuts. And then you have a way better speedrunner who did it over, and you didn't shot any guard, if I'm not mistaken.
What have we here?
Yeah, you didn't use any guns.
Did I write it in the description or something?
Yeah, gunless.
I was probably taking a piss there.
True. But I laughed quite a lot when I read the description. I thought like, God damn it.
Soundtrack time. Not counting the
tracks.
I was gonna say, not counting the end credits, I believe this is the only time in the game where we get to hear the Russian theme in its full force, the full extent.
Yeah, and it's something I am convinced of, and I think I also said it in when we did the N64 playthrough of this level. Is I'm convinced that the island you see at the distance is the Monkey Island island.
I now have played Monkey Island, so I'll be able to fact check. Let's have a look if it's Melee Island.
It looks like Melee Island, doesn't it?
It makes sense. I mean, with that cheat.
I think the
Yeah,
mountain is a
Guybrush.
different shape
Yeah,
than
Yeah.
Melee Island.
but it looks close.
Although maybe it could be how it was depicted in Curse of the Monkey Island, which I have not played yet. I haven't finished Monkey Island 2 yet. I'm a slow gamer. So
You just
I need
like
more
the-
information for a better fact check.
You are playing the originals or the remakes?
I'm playing the remakes because I would have to get the originals in some shady sources. They don't sell them.
Oh,
I'm
really?
looking.
They replaced all their digital listings with the special editions.
It kinda, sorta looks like Curse of Monkey Island, Melee Island. When you force your perspective from a certain angle. That's an easy way out for everything.
And I enjoyed the special edition because it also has the voice acting.
And if I remember correctly, you can switch between original graphics and remastered. No?
Yeah, you can enable the original graphics, but you also lose the voice acting if you do it, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, but because they
I
wanted
think
to switch to the floppy version, or what?
yeah.
Whoa! So this they are respawning. I was hoping
No, they're
to.
not.
No?
No.
I mean, there's gonna be a lot of them that appear, but they should not be infinite, as far as I know. Maybe I'm wrong. Camaro probably knows.
No, they are not infinite. To my knowledge.
Well, look at this.
Marduk, wings and all. Not
Also-
bad as priceless treasures go.
We have a new person to the stream. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, welcome.
Mr. Edcore 007.
This door is locked.
Okay.
I totally see where you're coming from, man. It looks recognizable enough for being a real island. I don't think it looks like Crete.
Okay.
Now, even when this game is released,
This
we
door
still
is
have
locked.
4 viewers.
Speaking of Mikey Island, I wonder which sound card is your guys' favorite version for the theme and the soundtrack as a whole?
You are talking about the original.
Yeah, Secret of Monkey Island, or I guess Monkey Island 2 as well, but I think especially Secret came at a time where they sort of had to support all the different sound systems that were possible, from just the IBM PC speaker to expensive sound cards. And I was wondering if you guys have any preferences.
I don't remember if Roland was the best, but maybe I'm mistaken.
I remember not enough about old school sound cards to give a proper answer, to be honest.
Yeah, Roland MT32 was, as far as I know, the quote-unquote intended sound card. The one that they used to compose it.
Clement, in before you keep
Yeah.
running in circles. Turn around. Yeah.
Ah, okay. I didn't see this.
And we got the coins. I don't remember.
Yeah, we did. I
Yeah.
saw
Okay.
pick
Yeah.
him
Yeah.
up.
We have 8. So I think the Roland MT32 was the intended one, but my sort of personal favorite is the Game Blaster.
Game Blaster. I didn't use any Game Blaster ever.
I for my old school Windows 98 PC, I have a Game Blaster installed for those very, very old games.
Who made the Game Blaster?
Wasn't it creative?
That okay. So what was
Yeah,
different
Yeah. You're right. Yep.
between a Game Blaster and a Sound Blaster?
The Nile River, the kingdom of Kush. These exotic sites are foreign to Sovietsky Grozny, but that will change as we change the world, eh? That's where
Yeah, Sound Blaster is
secret lies.
quote unquote the same, but later released. The original was the Game Blaster, and then they made Sound Blasters.
Claim the treasure. Is it too well hidden, too dangerous? Does the power strike the finder like a curse? I wonder about these things. Then when my
It's
resolve weakens,
kind of funny now how you look at those old beasts of a Sound Blaster card for sound, and now it's just a chip on your motherboard.
History is on our side.
And then you have the audio files, which still insists that a proper sound card is better. You can hear the difference.
And not only that, with a good headset. I know we have basically the same model, Kovic and I, as a headset. And sometimes when I'm over at other people, they use like I don't know what the cheap stores are in your guys' country, but here in Belgium we have a discount store called Action, where you can buy junk, real junk at $5 to $10, and then they buy a gaming headset for like $5, and you listen to it, and you barely not even hear the bass sometimes of sound, and it's like, this doesn't sound right.
Yeah, but speaking about your earlier idea regarding the better sound card for the Curse of Monkey, no, the first Monkey Island, I mean, it should had support for MIDI, and I'm not sure that the Sound Blaster had. It was software for the MIDI. The first card that had MIDI besides Roland was Sound Blaster AV64 or 32. Maybe I'm mistaken. And in that, with the AV64, you could load a library of sounds to use when playing MIDI files. It had some memory.
Yeah, too bad that when you convert MIDI music to other extensions like WAV or MP3, it loses a lot of the charm and quality of the MIDI.
I think that depends on the conversion. I mean, theoretically, WAV should be lossless, so it should have everything.
Yeah, in theory.
Oh, my friend, Azeri.
Now, fun fact, originally the developers intended for Azrim Spot to make some yellow dust for indication it's there. Script comment to do a burst of particles from Imp as the camera settles behind Indy is a fun fact by Camero. He is last stream I actually started.
Okay, so
talking
Clement,
about-
what you're meant to do now is backtrack and go into the lowest part of the ship.
So, what I was about to say is, last stream we started talking about the differences, the actual difference between version 1.0 and 1.2. And Camero actually started a GitHub repo checking the differences between the two. And I wish I had more time to contribute, but I am swamped by my day job at the moment, and trying to maintain my blog. And if you look at last stream, you notice I am sitting at a completely different angle because the much hyped desk is finally here. So yeah, maybe this summer I will have a bit more time for to also help him. But he also talked that or asked that does somebody even have version 1.1? Since most commonly the patch you find online to download is just directly the version 1.2 patch.
Well, we will definitely have it because I have all the magazines with CDs from back in the era. So if it was released on a magazine, I will be able to get it for that stream.
No, it's a full version. Version 1.1.
Oh, okay.
Shouldn't it be possible to just find the patcher that goes from 1.0 to 1.1?
I have
then
been
patch- and then patch the CD.
googling last weekend and no luck.
Well, I
Or
think
I'm
that's what
looking at the
Klamath was
wrong
saying,
places.
that magazines back in the day, they would have patch files on them,
Yeah.
perhaps.
Mhm.
At the moment on the Romanian channel, we are doing a retrospective with the magazines from back in the era, and I'm going through all the CDs and magazines, and I will find it for sure.
I wonder, do you have, by any chance, a magazine that covers or includes a game called Shade Wrath of Angels?
Yeah, yes, I have.
Russians have been collecting souvenirs.
And
Good.
by the way, I finished that game. It's a game from 2003 or 2004, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, 2004. It's a Czech game,
This jewel's a long way from heaven.
and I played it back in the day, but never finished it. I think I got about 4 levels deep.
I
That's the
finished
best
it
I did.
pretty easy. I mean, in a run or two. I remember this. Okay.
I don't know what I even was googling. Oh yeah, the websites that link to it link to the official Disney website, which is now taken down.
Right, yeah, so corporate merger killed all the old websites. Thanks, Disney.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I remember that on N64 we did a skip here. No? For jumping from here or something.
I don't think that skip is possible on PC.
Yeah, I suppose we climbed on the box, right, on N64.
Yeah.
That's not gonna be possible here.
We climbed on this one, on this control. And
Yeah, and from the control panel, we jumped on top of the box. Yeah. Let's do the puzzle here, I guess.
that ought to do it.
Before you use the Azurum's part, just go behind the truck for a treasure. That's a pretty well hidden treasure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Aha.
I'm googling for the version 1.1 patch. You wanna know what my 5th result is? Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine version 1.0 plus 4 trainer. I mean, there is a trainer with one option. Trainer options: money.
Useless.
And then trainer plus 3. The title is plus 3, but it only has 2 options: money and all weapons. Money,
Even
okay?
more useless.
All weapons is a fucking cheat. And then all weapons and 99 ammo for each. All healing set to 99. All parts magically enabled. All parts magically disabled. Wait, what?
That one would actually be useful, because I was playing through the game semi-casually in order to test the auto splitter, so I just needed to go through every level. And at one point I got a bug where all my inventory equipment disappeared.
What?
I tried cheating weapons, but then I found out the hard way that you can't cheat machine parts. So I had to do the level twice. It cost me about 10 minutes.
I need some additional lighting here. And the annoying part now is when I'm looking for a version 1.1, most websites I get are here
A
is an
branching
OCD
path. Which way
patch
should I
for
go?
version 1.1. I'm not looking for an OCD patch. I'm looking for the actual patcher. You wanna know what the 8th result is in Google for the 1.1 patch? Is somebody made a forum thread on our speedrunning board, asking on which version we are speedrunning. I don't know which guy or which person made that thread.
I think you should use the ladder that you just extended. All this patch talk reminds me of the experience patching World of Warcraft back in the day.
The reason I almost started laughing is now I come at a website that has those very old patches before the Steam version and such came out to let Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine run on modern systems.
Whoa, we got lucky there.
Yeah, we got lucky. And now it has a video, and the title of the video is literally video, between brackets. It's old.
A crank to lower that boat.
Okay, quick save, and then as you go and finish the level, hope that they don't shoot you, and we can save a medkit.
Or don't be stingy on your medkits.
And we're doing max
Fine.
money run.
Oh my god, Kovic, I think I will need you for a second. I will post the link in chat to a Czech website. Would you be so kind to confirm you can download the version 1.1 update there?
They are angry at me for using an ad blocker.
I figured as much. While Clement is buying and Kovic is looking. Our man Jones travels to the ancient sites of Meroe, where 4 funeral pyramids of the Nubian kings just above the stark desert of the Angolan Egyptian Sudan. As Indy points out,
The funeral pyramids of the Nubian kings. Volodnikov thinks one of those kings came from Babylon, and his tomb is where?
Stop bugging me! I turned off my ad blocker for you. Shut up.
Property of Heinrich Horner, Actian Gesellschaft, 1923.
And so yeah, so they're offering some exe, and considering
Incorporated, if you ask me.
the website is old, or the article, not the website, it might be the thing, but I can't get to the file because I'm locked behind a pop-up because they're complaining about ad blocking even though I turned off the fucking add-on.
so, as Indy points out, Volodnikov thinks that one of these buried kings came from Babylon. And guess what? So do we. To find the right pyramid, however, Indy will need help from a Nubian boy. But you won't get Let's Cooperation until you eliminate a pack of ravenous hyenas. Hyenas? Roaming the sands above the complex. What? The pyramids here are connected by long, unused underground passages. Naturally, these claustrophobia-inducing tunnels teem with unpleasant crawly things, spiders and scorpions mostly. Each pyramid houses a special room that lights the way to a particular location in the desert. Your goal is to find a crystal eye and then use it to at specific locations to gain access to the next level, which is easily skipped in the N64 version. King Soul's Mine. In addition to the aforementioned hyenas, spiders and scorpions, Indy also faces late arriving bomb-throwing squads of Soviet soldiers. Beyond that, expect a lot of climbing. Yeah. Jumping and puzzle solving as you inch your way through the maze of the pyramid complex. Somebody needed to reach a word count.
I think one of those sentences caused me to lose consciousness for a few moments.
Well, the miners were
Yeah,
able to blow a hole
same
in the
here.
mystery, but their tunnel collapsed.
You did save?
Don't worry, I won't hurt you.
Well, you don't look so bad. It's the hyenas that bother me.
Now, a fun thing here in the strategy guide is at the final page, you have a picture of Sophia and then a fucking 3D render of Jones.
I think that render is in the manual or something.
Yeah.
I mean the sort of in-game manual, like the Windows help page. That thing.
Let's kill everything. Everyone.
The scorpions here definitely spawn.
Yeah, now, while I was looking in the book and such, and talking about the 1.1 patch, we missed a possible glitch that Camaro said that is being performed with the Taclit Ezram part. And then would cause some visual shenanigans at the start of this level. But we can test that in the wrapping up stream. So
This weapon is not a good choice. I don't think so. Because it has a long barrel, and if the hyena runs in your face, you will shoot past it and do no damage.
Now what? First aid.
Because that's a thing in this game. They shoot an actual projectile and they trace hit collision with that bullet projectile. Rather than doing hit scan.
Meanwhile, I will say, imagine finishing this level in 22 minutes 45 seconds by the German upper god of the any percents in this game, Helian Mo. And add to that, give or take 6 minutes, to 28 minutes 26 seconds by take a wild guess who
I'm not
for all
coming
treasures.
out. I don't like hyenas.
I think this was the first level I did. The first run. In any percent. And I thought it was a pretty good run. But then Helian came and he got about the best hyena RNG I ever seen.
Yeah. Your comments on that run is literally bloody hyenas.
On the All Treasures one?
No, any percent.
Ah, yeah. I think, if I remember correctly, I think the hyenas I got for the All Treasures are not that great either.
I'm not
I think
coming
with
out.
more luck,
I don't
the run
like
could be better.
hyenas.
Well, you said some costly mistakes, but I got what is probably the best hyena RNG. You were saying?
Okay, so I got good hyenas and played like shit. That's the other chance. That's the other option.
Yeah.
Okay. How many
Yeah. I-
11.
there are? 11. I didn't count.
My all treasures run in this level is close to 10 minutes longer, but I seriously messed up at the end, and I didn't do some skips. Like, as I said, I didn't. I played these levels more casually, and didn't always implement all skips.
Maybe I'll try this level again after the rule change.
Come on.
You're gonna get a peace of mind when you can quick save during a 25-minute run.
Is that rule change coming, or
It's yeah, I got the rules, the new rules text ready, and I'm waiting for others to chime in. I'm thinking if I get nothing in the next 48 hours, I'll just push it.
I'm personally not against it. Like we said in the previous stream, like you can play this elitism, and then you have the advantage of not losing the time of loading.
Some medicine.
And you can also let quick saves happen, but you risk time loss by loading. So it evens out, in my opinion.
Yeah, in terms of the fastest time, whoever does the level without any deaths or other reasons to load is just always going to be the fastest.
Yeah.
You just get more runs finished if you allow people to quick save.
True, and practice is easier. With a bit of luck, sometimes practice runs can become world records. Oh, yeah. There we go.
I
Now,
feel that
this is what happens if you let the glitch happen that we didn't do here.
I feel that this level looks a lot better than on N64 on PC.
You get a much nicer pyramid texture on PC.
Anybody home?
Uh,
It's kitty time. Now, apparently, according to Camaro, you can pull the block from the pyramid, positioning yourself as close to the right side as possible, granting you early access to the pyramid. Isn't that one of the skips used in the run?
It's known. It's not used because the lineup is precise enough that it didn't turn out to be particularly faster to go for it.
Fair enough.
Rather than just as you go through the complex, you go into that pyramid the normal way.
American. I'm an American.
Now, if you want to softlock yourself here, you do a backwards roll now
I think there's something over there I need.
into the
You
pit.
want to help me find out?
That chap Horner was very industrious. He discovered
okay.
King Solomon's mines right here in Mirrorway.
Those mines.
You
I don't
heard what I
think that-
said?
What if
I don't think that's gonna work.
Will you
Maybe
help
with
me?
chalk.
Maybe, depending.
There's a death
Careful,
trigger.
nothing fancy, kid.
I have a
Okay.
machine that industrialized
We
Mirrorway
shall
market.
test.
Now, if I had a watch,
Sorry, kid. I have no idea what time it is.
I'll wait while you find out.
Now, do a quick save. And now, most likely when you do a backwards roll...
Okay.
Now, Kovic is thinking you can skip the dead barrier with the chalk, with the K, with making a drawing. Okay, Kitty, you're hungry. I understand. So, where should be the best spots for drawing, Kovic?
I was thinking doing it sideways.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe into a corner there.
Here?
You need to land against the wall. So that's the main limiting factor. Yeah, think about if you want to do a sideways roll or a forwards roll.
While jumping, I will. While rolling, I press K. No.
Yeah, you can hold K and it will work.
A for Christ. What? How high is this death trigger?
Very high. So yeah, there's no way we can do this because we hit the death trigger before we get the chance to use the chalk. So no funnies for us.
Yeah. Oh, that's a shame.
An electric generator. The fuel tank is still half full. If only it had a drive chain, I might be able to crank it up.
Now, you can always take... I was about to say a stupido. I was about to say, in this level, you don't need the gasoline from the back of the truck. And then I remembered the end of the level.
El Clasico. Pretty sure I forgot to pick the gasoline up once, at least.
It's one of the things I do as the first thing. Chris asked if it's possible to
TNT.
get to the other side um, to pick up the eye yourself. And I vaguely, I hope it's not a Beer's Mandela effect, remember a video of somebody doing that.
A medical kit.
Hmm.
A dry
As far as I
bottle,
know, it's not
if I'm
possible.
not mistaken.
So, I mean, maybe I just am not aware of that
A
video.
bazooka.
Let me quickly Google.
There's one more item in the
Okay.
shack.
Hey. This might be important.
Spoiler alert, it will.
There. Now I've got power to spare.
Ah!
Yeah, it's unfortunately. I am looking, by the way, at the source code of that Czech website I sent you, and like 99% of the source code of that page is JavaScript. So for some reason, I am under the impression that this is a badly coded ad blocker checking stuff.
Really freaking intrusive. But yeah, if you can get the hyperlink from there, we can have a look at the file.
Yeah.
Although I don't have the CD version on hand, so I'm not gonna be able to install it.
It's somewhere in the other room for me.
Pocket watch. It's inscribed Heinrich.
And I also don't have a CD mechanic.
It's that kid's lucky day.
I have.
But you said that you are missing a CD, if I remember correctly, Neko?
No, I have the CD in the other room. I'm looking for the version 1.1 patch.
No, I mean,
The literal patching.
I remember that you said you are missing one of the CDs. I mean, you don't have the both CDs.
No, for Emperor's Tomb.
Ah, okay. I have it right here, so. And
Yeah.
I also have one. I have that machine prepared for the stream. We can check it.
I am not finding the video myself of the guy picking up the eye, so I think it's just a fake memory. Oh, have you gotten the wheel? No, you haven't gotten the wheel.
This wheel will roll again.
This car's glory days are over, but I might be able to salvage something. This car's glory days are over, but I might be able to salvage something.
I'm not lined up right.
Yeah. I am just being a jerk. I'm being a Tomb Raider.
Roll again.
sometimes in the classic Tomb Raiders, you need to be lined up so correctly that it's
They are very, very dependent on their grid. If you don't obey the grid, you will not get anything. This jump is awful. Legend.
Something's over there. What is it?
Where's my watch? Ah,
Hey, not so fast.
Now, Meroe is one of these levels in the Game Boy Color version that's also very annoying to speedrun. Very fucking annoying.
Silliest thing in the game upcoming. And he walks on air.
Take good care of this, kid. It once belonged to the man who discovered...
AB Jesus!
now I own a machine. I am just Jedi.
It's a start.
Now I wonder, how much of the stream will this level take?
I leave for Kenya. Soon I shall have my own factory.
Since, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't this the biggest level in the game?
Depends on what metric you use to determine biggest. I think in terms of raw size, it's not the biggest, because it's all sort of layered on top of each other. So the
Fair enough, yeah.
footprint is pretty small.
Now, an argument you can make for the biggest level, it's if you look at the run times, it's the biggest run level. But that might be because we haven't found a lot of ways to break this level. To skip a lot of sections.
There's like 2 tricks in this level, I think, and that's it, really.
Yeah.
But the real culprit for the length of this level is step 1 is the cutscene that we just saw. It's pretty long. And then step 2 is climbing the pyramid's exterior.
Yeah.
Takes ages. I think it's about 4 minutes of ladders.
You know what?
Maybe 5.
Clement, wait a moment.
Yeah.
Wait a moment. No. Literally, wait a moment. Okay. Live split you can update later.
He wants to time the ladder.
Okay. Clement, go climb the ladder. Okay, time started.
Yeah, but I don't know the best route.
Kovic will guide you.
You're doing well so far. Now take your first right. And then your first bottom.
Pick it from the bottom.
Yeah, no. Now continue right. And
Obvious
upwards.
joke needed to be made.
There is no branch for a while.
Kitty. I know this route so much by heart.
And continue upwards.
I always take Troy and start petting
And
him.
left now with the first left.
Oh, here. Ah, damn. Okay, I lost 2 seconds there, I guess.
Yeah.
So eventually, as I was doing testing for the auto splitter, I realized that I could use cheats to make the game run faster. So I did it at 3 times the speed, and I found out that if I did it at triple speed, then the ladder climbing is about as fast as the N64 version.
By the way, 1 minute, 20 seconds.
Then you also have
That's
the
a lot
other
of
one.
climbing. That's a lot of climbing. Too bad I can't turn my camera here because my cable is too short, but Troy is being adorable right here. He is like rolling over, showing his belly.
Now what?
I love this glitch. When the particle of the machine part stays visible during the cutscene.
Damn.
About the time I said of climbing, Chris's reaction, that's a whole punk rock song of climbing. You wanna be adorable for camera too.
Treasure alert! Treasure alert!
Door's locked.
Yeah.
Jump up that wall to your left. Treasure alert!
Okay.
Wrong side, right wall.
What's this? An idol.
Now, another climbing part is gonna happen. I will open Life Split again. Okay, Life Split, you can update if you do it quickly.
I'm worried about that.
Okay, go. Hmm?
Here you go up. I think that's obvious. And now take the first left.
Uh,
And now up.
I think this climbing maze is a little bit longer. Original
Yeah.
one. Now we will see.
Up.
Go down.
Okay.
Because some mad lad is timing it.
Continue down.
Oh, damn.
We will deduct 1 second from the time. So I said about 1 minute 20.
Then continue left until the first up. And from here it should be straightforward.
One minute 25 seconds. So it's 3 to 4 seconds longer. In
Now
total,
we do it again. No, we can do a backwards roll to spare.
we have we have climbed for almost a typical pop song time. Now, there is a treasure close by here too.
Now that the spiders are gone. Treasure alert!
Wee 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 wee. But it's an annoying treasure to get when you don't know the exact right solution. He's a tricky boy. Some grid-based movement.
Now what?
I suppose the lack of skips in this level shows right now, because I don't have anything to say about this level. It's just really long.
That's what I was hinting at earlier. Like, this is one of the longest levels. So, what shenanigans shall we talk about?
I suppose right now you should maybe go the other way first and use the bucket there.
Mm-hmm.
It's more efficient routing-wise.
True. Then you're basically finished with the bottom section of this area.
Nope.
I talked about Shadow Man earlier, and apparently there's going to be a new Shadow Man game.
Oh.
There was a teaser released.
I'm really waiting for a teaser of machine games in the next Indiana Jones game, but but talking about Shadow Man, I think it was either Kadikarus or another YouTuber I watched made a video about it and basically tore it to shreds. But it's a game that's on. Well, I call it my black hole of a backlog. But it's a game I want to play for sure. And hearing you talk about Kovic, it's like I really want to see how it integrates all those story bits. Since currently I'm playing through Dream Killer on Steam, which is
Oh my
sort
god.
of similar.
I said,
Yeah, go
oh
up
my
there.
god,
Yeah.
about you playing that game.
It's a game where you are basically a shrink, and you can go into people's dreams to cure them from their phobias. But it gets a lot darker than that quite fast. It's a lovely game, Dream Killer. It's underrated, in my opinion.
For me, Shadowman for me is also in a black hole.
Treasure alert! Treasure alert!
Also,
If-
we have our first difference between version
go into the
1.0
snake
and
room.
1.2. So, when it comes to the bucket, they changed something related to its collision between 1.0 and 1.2. So currently, Camaro doesn't know yet what it is and why it's there. But maybe sometimes the water didn't always land right, and the cutscene could maybe go into a loop. I'm just shooting wild guesses out of here, but
I'm wondering if it was possible to get stuck in the contraption. That's my idea.
Yeah, that's a valid something as well. Since as we showed here, there is a place where you can get stuck into a contraption in Shambhala. You can get stuck at the after you lower down the plant pots holder thing into the water. You can get stuck in that hole there.
Speaking of getting stuck, don't press this button.
Oh! I'm stuck?
Yeah, until you press the button again.
Ah, okay.
Which makes no sense, by the way.
Mhm.
It's a magnetic block of stone.
No, it's a vacuum block of stone. There is a huge vacuum which goes. Way better sound than me. Now the geometry of this level gets a bit jank, in my opinion.
Are we talking about the sloped ladders?
Yeah.
100% agreed there. Uh-oh.
Oh, this annoying thing. At this moment, I love grenades.
I was gonna say, do you have a grenade? Maybe. Perhaps. Now the challenge will be throwing it in a way that doesn't kill you.
Um, no.
That's gonna kill you. Double kill!
Gotta love the thought process. There's a scorpion there. You know,
Let's blow the fucking
I
thing
could
up.
maybe crouch and aim at it, but yeah, let's destroy the pyramid. Great thinking, Indy. Congratulations.
Priceless artifact. Fuck it.
Oh.
Boom.
No!
What a bounce.
Sitting here in disbelief of that bounce. That bounce is. How are we going to screw this streamer over? And he got it!
Yep.
So, Kovic, if you can believe it, I played the Shadowman on
A distant
launch
Earth.
day.
I forgot you could pick up things while crawling.
And which platform did you play?
PC. But it
As
was
a joke,
too
I
weird
shall
for
play
me.
it on Switch.
At that time, I mean, I got
Back
lost
in-
pretty
What
quick
have we here?
in the game.
Did
Back
you
in the
pick up
day
all
when-
the healing items?
Yeah, he did. Back
Oh,
in the
then-
day when it worked, the PC version was the best.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Camero says, I wonder if you could use the pump shotgun since it fires lower from a lower level. that will be an experiment for next time.
I'm really curious to try all these games on Windows 98 machine. Also the Red Guard, which is a DOS game, no?
Yes. That one might be interesting to set up with the Glide version.
Now that's
Yep.
a game I haven't played.
They also have a software rendered version, but that one is gonna run even worse.
Currently on my Windows 98 machine, I'm playing through Warcraft 2.
Whoa, that's nice.
Yes. So yeah. But yeah, the game I'm going to start playing is obviously,
Prismatic.
but
What's it looking at?
this is my indie night with the guys, with the boys, and the girls
It's-
watching.
I saw the Digital Foundry video about the new Zelda. I was pleasantly surprised that it runs basically locked to 30.
Yeah, I mean, have you seen Pokemon Scarlet and Violet?
I mean, that one didn't run that too well, I think.
No. It's one of it's the game I reviewed last week, and it was one of the points I talked about. But it makes some silly game decisions as well.
Why are you going back the same way and not the other way?
The other faster way.
But yeah, so that's what I'm saying, that Digital Foundry showed that the new Zelda does not have any problems.
Yeah. Camario, I was talking about that in the N64 stream of this level, that sometimes the subtitles for the cutscenes, when you burn the wood and the eye comes up, doesn't show up here. And I don't know why either. But since I think Kovic can somewhat read the code, and other people on the Discord can read the code, so you guys can answer that better than I possibly can. I'm more of how shall we say it, analyst instead of a coder.
Okay. Ah, God.
There's more.
Snakes. Why does it always have to produce fucking more snakes?
Oh, come on. Ah!
Even the blue one came. That's rare.
Shall I make the silly suggestion of you should have used the grenade?
I don't think that's a good idea here.
Yeah, Chris, I understand that these days there are so many types of games that you have people who haven't played games from a certain series yet, even while they are big fans of a certain genre. Like, I enjoy quite a lot of point and click games, but I haven't played
Siberia. Siberia.
Yeah, I haven't played Siberia.
Black Mirror.
No. I haven't played the Dreamfall Chronicles games or any of the Laser Suit Larry games to
Q,
give
Q,
an
Q,
example.
press Q, 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 Q.
One moment. You said Black Mirror, no?
Yep.
I love that game. I mean the original one. It was a reboot, which is crap on modern systems. And I have a boxed version right here.
In reach.
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
go.
One moment.
Yeah.
Also a Czech game.
Okay.
Anyways, if we are talking about those kind of games, give me a moment while you are talking, Clement.
Look. But
Der
is in
dunkle Spiegel der Seele.
is
German.
in Deutsch because it was released only on Germany like this. On the other territories was only a DVD case with 2 CDs, I guess. But let's check. Yeah. I love this game. It's amazing, and it's one of the games that looks really bad on LCDs, but on CRT, it's a pleasure to play it. Look, I have the code also. You can take my code. And I have here also inside, I put the Black Mirror 2 DVD. And this is the Romanian version. Something really rare. City of the Lost Children. I know that game. I mean, I have that game on PlayStation 1. Shadow Watch. I have it, but not on this version. Big box.
And now,
I
one
mean,
of
it's
my
not big
more
box. It's like
proud
this one.
possessions. One of my more proud possessions in the point of click genre, big box games.
Oh, nice. I have them separately. Big
Yeah.
boxes. Three big boxes.
And there are so many point and click games. What's that Egyptian game as well? Egyptian point and click. It's on the tip of my tongue. Of that Egyptian dude. Let me look in my Steam library here.
Sorry, I see that Chris said that can translate. I really don't know what it means. I don't remember. That
The Dark Mirror of Sealy?
no,
Chris,
Seele is gonna be souls.
then it's a Dark Mirror of Souls.
der dunkle Spiegel.
Chris can confirm or correct, but no, I
didn't know
know
what
a
Spiegel
little
is.
bit of.
But I guess
Mirror.
there's the newspaper,
Spiegel.
right? Der Spiegel. So is that mirror?
Spiegel is mirror, yeah. It's the same word in Dutch. But I think it's a Dark Mirror of Souls from what it was showing.
So I suppose that it's just the game title again, and they didn't translate,
Yeah,
or they
probably.
presented it as the international title, and then the German translation as a subtitle.
Yeah, because I
Chris
didn't remember.
confirmed that I got it right, by the way.
Okay. Let's go back.
Yes. Meanwhile, Indie be spinning. I will put the games back.
Okay.
Look what I found. What's this? Medicinal herbs.
Okay, should I go down here?
Yeah. And treasure alert, treasure alert. This is a hidden one. You might need the light for it. There's a platform right above you.
Oh.
Now, yeah, just for the record, talking about point-and-click games.
Aha.
We have Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis.
I have it set up in Scum VM, ready for a playthrough.
Yeah, but we were going to stream it as well. Meanwhile, while I'm going to excuse myself, I'm gonna say I haven't played it yet.
What have we here? Medicinal herbs.
I'm wondering what's gonna be more fun. Maybe I shouldn't play it, and then we'll just try to collectively solve it on stream. I need to say it again when Neko comes back.
I finished the game, but I guess...
Yeah, I assume you don't remember anything.
I guess 30 years ago. If you can believe it.
Neko, I was saying that I also haven't finished Fate of Atlantis or played it, apart from like launching it to test it. So I got the idea that maybe it's better that we didn't play it recently, because then we just gonna collectively try and solve it on stream.
Great plan.
I think that might be actually a lot of fun. Trying to figure out the solution in real time.
Without
Might be a lot of
looking up
streams.
walkthroughs.
Yeah, without looking at walkthroughs.
Yeah, for example, there is this game Denmark we have to continue, or Half-Life. And Half-Life, you know a lot about the game, but in terms of Denmark, I can guide Clement through it. But yeah, Fate of Atlantis.
Look what I found. Medicinal
Unless
Yeah, on
Clement
one
has
hand,
played it.
you know, knowing the solution makes the stream go along at brisk pace, but on the other hand, figuring it out is more fun in a way.
Yeah, true.
I remember that the last part of the game, it's pretty hard, and I really remember this from my childhood.
Are you realizing you're poisoned?
No. I wasn't paying attention.
I know that for a LucasArts point-and-click game, it's unusual in that you can die as Indy.
Mhm.
And they wanted to do that to make it more tense.
Mhm.
Don't heal yet. There's gonna be more. There's no point.
Speaking of LucasArts adventure games, I haven't played Day of the Tentacle. or any Sam and Max games.
Okay, now heal.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Especially Day of the Tentacle. It's one of the best.
Or Grim Fandango.
Oh, another great one.
The thing
Man.
is, I know a lot of these titles, and I know what they're about, and I know the cultural and significant impact, but I haven't played them all yet. But I have played a lot of weird games, like I have a whole shelf full of those bargain bin hidden object games that they sell in various game or bookstores for $5 a piece. And I have played quite a lot of those.
Yeah, man, but you only have one life. Why play that kind of games?
Yeah, but I enjoy playing sometimes the weird, janky experiences over the really nicely crafted ones, since that way you see something different. And I have seen some weird jank, and especially when I find some weird glitches, like in one level of Dream Killer recently, I found a very easy way to get out of bounds. And did you know that Dream Killer doesn't believe in death floors? Did you know that if you pick the wrong option from the menu, that you restart the level completely instead of just starting from the checkpoint?
Huh?
Aha!
Oh, sorry.
A bundle of firewood.
Indy puts a whole bundle of firewood into his trousers.
Speaking of figuring puzzles out, that reminded me. Did you have a chance to check out that puzzle game I sent you, Neko? Maybe buy it on Steam.
My reaction is clear enough, I think.
I know at the time you said that you had already spent your monthly game budget, so you didn't
Yeah,
pick it up.
was can you remind me again which one it was? I'm looking for it here. It's saying me something, but I'm not finding it.
Yeah, I thought I sent it to DMs, but I probably sent it to the group chat. It's Fish Fillets 2.
Yeah. I next week I actually have a few days off. And now I'm going to the Steam store. And now I say
Is that Czech game?
Yeah, it's a Czech game.
add to cart, and now I'm looking if there are some big sales, so I can pick up some nice things as well. Oh, Spellforce 2 Anniversary Edition is on sale. Yes, gimme.
Ooh.
For $3. And Sacred 2 Gold Edition for $3.50. Sure.
Too much for Secret 2.
I wasn't that much into it, but Spellforce 1 is my friend's most favorite game. He spent a lot of hours on it as a kid.
And the latest Jake Hunter game is also on sale. So 4 games for $16. Sure. I mean, because I also like playing weird and random stuff, is I am currently playing a Pokemon clone where you turn yourself into Pokemon by playing cassette tapes. Yes.
Rifle time!
Now, there is a reason why we do this section last in the run, to avoid, as long as we can, these Russians.
Yeah, the way that the script for the Russians work is they only spawn after you have solved the boy puzzle. So that's why in the speedrun we kill the hyenas, but then we ignore the boy and we do the entire pyramid complex first, and then we go give the boy his watch.
Now, I'm looking at Fish Fillet 2 here on Steam, and the banner somehow reminds me of... What's that one fish movie called again? With Will Smith.
Shark Tale?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but that banner somehow looks like Shark Tale to me.
A grenade.
Curious.
Something between Shark Tale and Finding Nemo. The bluefish especially. Looking at that puzzle game, I have a vague feeling I played something similar once.
As you can judge by the title, there is a Fish Fillet 1, which is actually completely free these days. Open source.
Open source even.
Mm-hmm.
I am a contributor to various open source projects, so I love to hear that. Now, speaking about weird games, I have also reviewed this on my blog. From the same developer that made Cassette Beasts, the Pokemon sort of Pokemon clone where you play as cassette monsters. Well, you turn yourself into cassette monsters. Comes Lena's Inception, and that's basically when you say, what if a 2D Zelda game becomes a roguelike? No, sorry. What if a 2D Zelda game becomes randomly generated? So, every dungeon and most of the overworld is just randomly generated. But yeah, all the games I found during my hunts for weird games was games like Phasmophobia.
Medicinal herbs.
Now we can experience firsthand how this level is one of the least linear in the game. Since eventually we're gonna have to inform him that he needs to go back down there.
Unless he doesn't forget to pick up the eye now. Now I'm looking at the stream because I notice on Discord here, maybe it's only for me, the yellow exclamation mark.
Yeah, I don't see anything. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Soundboard.
What?
That's a thing now in Discord, apparently.
Where is that button?
I found it in the bottom left corner.
That board.
Yeah.
So apparently, when you pay for Nitro and your server has custom sounds, you are not limited to the full to the 6 sounds Discord has.
Okay, so you said that we need to go back here, no?
Yeah.
Now the Chrome notifications are obscuring coverage. People can't see it on the stream, but when Chrome notifications come up at on the streaming machine of Clement, it just starts stacking up here. And I think Kovic used this time to fill up his water bottle.
Oh, God. And I died.
No, I didn't put away my headphones.
Now, there is sort of a skip here. Kovic, shall we talk? Tell him about the skip? Or shall we not tell him about the skip?
We
You
good?
can jump. Yeah. I'm gonna quickly put away my bottle. I
He doesn't
don't.
shimmy around corners in this game, so this is not
I-
really useful.
Yeah.
But you
I
can jump
don't-
across the gap.
Yeah. But I don't remember 100%
Okay.
correctly how the skip works.
At this gap. Jump across to the button. Now, do you want to do the speedrun strategy?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So yeah, jump across and then we shall do it. So, don't press the button, we don't need it.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, nothing happens, just we are going to skip doing the puzzle the intended way. So now what we need to do, you need to go towards the edge really close, really slowly in order to not fall down. Now turn sort of diagonally and continue going forwards slowly without holding shift, because otherwise Indy will stop at the edge, but we need to go even beyond. Yeah, look more diagonally so that Indy doesn't move forwards too much and fall down. And I will tell you when to stop, because there is a visual change. You
What?
restarted the level by accident. The longest opening cutscene in the game, by the way.
Nubian kings.
Yeah.
Volodnikov thinks one of those kings
You
came
know
from
what we are
Babylon,
missing?
and his tomb is
An obvious lack of word puns in
Yes.
chat.
King Solomon's Mines, property of Heinrich Horner, Actian Gesellschaft, 1923.
Is blue screen missing?
More like
Yeah.
wishful thinking incorporated, if you ask me.
I heard he's being upgraded by Microsoft to a green screen. For those who are not getting the joke I just made, is Microsoft is slowly but surely making every blue screen a green screen in Windows 11.
I did not know that.
Okay. Like
Maybe
You
quick
this.
save.
abuse the quick saving.
Look, even more diagonally.
Uh,
Yeah, that should be good.
like this.
Yeah. That was.
No.
So what we're looking for is when the color of Indy changes, because he swaps the current sector. So currently he's under sort of beige light, and when he goes into the sector with the gap, he will turn sort of light blue. This is before we did the adjustment.
Like this.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go. So now turn around, facing the
Uh,
button. And if you jump, Indy will grab the ledge above him.
wow.
So yeah, puzzles are just a suggestion in this game.
So this trick is used twice in the speedrun. It's also used in Babylon. But I don't think we showed it off there.
No, we didn't. We did another trick. And whip
In terms of the route, let's go the other way first.
the invisible way.
Oh,
It sees you.
Hmm?
Now, if only there was a way that Indy could turn invisible.
Yeah, I think I couldn't be more subtle.
I think the game is subtle enough as it is.
Cameron, no. We have shown the revolver glitch for other means already.
Q. Press Q.
Now, for the obvious non-missable treasure, the prize goes to...
What have we here?
the
Upton
final
contender.
treasure. The final treasure from Olmec Valley. But this is one of the high contenders. Almost in every level, I dare to say, there is a treasure that's unmissable.
What about Shambhala?
come on.
Well, you have that underneath the spinning statue. You have that treasure with the trap that's going down. That's quite inside.
Fair.
But Shambhala has most of the more hidden treasures. And then, now that I'm thinking of it, so in Canyonlands,
Watch out for the spider.
Canyonlands. No, these only spawn when you do the. Oh yeah, it's on there. Now in Canyonlands, depends on how you want to count it. The first treasure.
There's the cutscene treasure.
Hmm?
The one you see in the cutscene. I think that's quite unmissable.
True. Then in Babylon you have the two treasures at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Now in River, what treasure would we pick there?
There's no treasure that's. Oh wait, no. There's the idol in the piston room. It's pretty hard to miss.
Yeah. But what's the opposite? Not really hard to miss.
Easy to miss. The one that's up that dark ledge, perhaps, or the one behind the waterfall as well. Because if you don't think about it, you can never backtrack.
Yeah, I know which one. There, depends on if you turn around.
Okay,
no.
this is timed, so you need to hurry up to catch this.
Oh,
Yeah. For River,
Next
I
time.
don't know a good treasure that's pretty unmissable. For
I think the
Shem-
golden idol that's the least missable one.
Which one are you talking about?
In the piston room, there's the golden idol in the altar.
Oh yeah. No, fair enough. I should have been start talking about blue way earlier. I think when I start talking about blue, it shows up. Hi, blue.
Blue, you
Nah,
should
we'll-
change your nickname to Green Blue. Blue green screen.
Now in Lagoon, you have a few unmissable treasures in the ship, in my opinion.
I can imagine missing those. I think the one in the first cavern with the machete.
Yeah.
That one is more on the nose.
After Lagoon, we have don't kill me. Temple first or Volcano
In
first?
hieratic writing,
Volcano.
It says, "The light of knowledge opens all doors."
Fucking time.
And a dime will get you a cup of coffee.
In Volcano. The first treasure is extremely missable.
Yeah.
Ah, not this one.
I'm really doubting. What's the unmissable treasure in Volcano?
Maybe the gem that's underneath the. It's not a staircase, but sort of a staircase. After Sophia helps you with the gate. But overall, yeah, the treasures in Volcano are pretty hidden, I think.
True.
Or actually, no. Where I know a better one. There's the gem after you unleash the boat. That one is.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Oh, and the one after the boulder.
You still have to think about going up there.
No, ma'am, I'm not talking about that one. If you continue in the hallway.
Oh
to the
yeah,
left-
oh that one. Yeah, that's even less hidden. Yeah, you're right.
And then we have temple. Which
Yeah.
one would we select for temple? Now my document comes in very handy to cheat.
In temple, I think the first one, with the whip.
Yeah.
Unless you let go of the whip too early, so that the camera doesn't have time to swipe around, I think you're always gonna see it.
Okay. And then, yeah, Jeep track is the one after that. And to be honest, if you miss the coin coffer after you picked up the wooden board, yeah, you're pretty blind. And then in Teo, we mentioned the unmissable green gem.
And there's also an unmissable red gem.
True. After Theo, we have a level where there is actually literally an unmissable treasure. As in, you can't progress in the level without picking it up. And then in the ship, then I'm doubting again.
I'd say there's plenty of coffers for you to find at least one.
Yeah. So
But
for this,
a sure bet is maybe the silver coins at the very end.
yeah. So for this level, we have mentioned the silver coins. That in mines. Blue was already saying, I think. Yeah, mines indeed has a few missable treasures. The first three are quite missable, in my opinion.
I forgot to do something.
Have you burned 2 bundles of wood now? Oh yeah, you're missing a treasure, by the way.
Here?
Yeah. So you have burned the wood at the top there, right?
I don't think so,
guess not.
based on
No,
this
no,
thing
no.
not being.
Okay, so
Yeah, jump across to your right, on top of the other roof.
Now I'm looking at my guide. For mines, you have one of the final treasures, the golden idol. You can see through in some cutscenes through some gaps. It's not the easiest one to get,
Look what I found.
but yeah, it's kind of sort of unmissable.
And that's a destructible wall, that thing.
And in mines, yeah, if you keep running a bit ahead after the Russian car crashes, you also have that green gem, but it's kind of hidden.
There's no truly unmissable one that the game just shows you. Oh yeah, about temple, I forgot. There's silver coins that just lie directly in front of you. That's way less missable than the one after the whip.
Now in Tomb, in Upstoom, you have the blue gem. After going back from getting the arm.
Yep, I know exactly which one you mean.
And then in Machine, I mean, if
Yeah,
you
there's
miss
multiple.
if you miss most of the treasures there, I'm sorry. Get good.
Get the glasses, more like.
Yeah, and get good. And then in Ethereum, they are sort of sneakily placed.
Yeah, pretty much. I guess the most obvious one is the one in the pocket behind the green door. There's a treasure chest there. Or coin coffer, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, and there are a few Ethereum gems that are sort of visible.
One of them is behind a corner, so that one is sneaky enough for me.
Idle.
Yeah. So, to have the final level, which one shall we mention in Peru? I have no clue. Not about a fucking idol. Now, Blue, you don't need to pick up any treasure in Teo. I think that might work for the N64 version, but can you skip the final treasure on PC?
In Teo or Olmec?
Olmec.
No, you cannot.
Then either I misspoke or Blue heard something wrong. And I think both can be possible, knowing us. But yeah, then you have the strange thing in Teo on the Game Boy Color where they have 11 treasures. We mentioned this multiple times. Like a reaction you always give that in Kovic is like it's very strange. It even gives 5 points. Why we have the category 255 IQ. Now, if we have a lot of time, we really should do on the Discord a poll of like top 5 or top 10 best treasures and top 5 and or / top 10 worst treasures.
That's an idea for a video essay or that kind of thing. Top 10 tier list.
Mm-hmm. That's something I wouldn't mind making together with you. One of my most favorite treasures in this game is a machine. And I think you might have a slight inclination on which one I'm going to talk about. It's actually one that's very hidden. One that actually
if there's one there's very hidden, then I think there's only 2 options.
It uses a cheat code as well, automatically.
Ethereum then, not machine.
Ethereum, correctly. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. The Easter egg treasure, the one that got cut from the N64 version.
Mm-hmm.
Some gasoline.
Yeah, we can exit the level. Wow, time flies.
Indeed, when you start talking about the game and its treasures. This level is... It's a fun level. But... It lost its charm for me. And it's quickly becoming one of my least favorite levels, to be honest.
Oh, really?
They have such an amazing setup, but they don't do enough with it.
Well, I understand that playing it over and over again wears it out quite heavily, but I think I'm still managing to consider the levels objectively, and I think design-wise, it's one of the best they've done. Just because of how it's open, I really like that sort of execution.
My favorite levels are the next two, actually.
I don't like Nubstoon.
I love Nubstoon. Personally. Now, it's reading time! Indy's mining car joyride rolls him to King Solomon's mine. A maze of tracks, tunnels, and pools. Your goal: activate track switches to reroute your car to different areas of the mines. Indy seeks a special key called the Eye of Horus, plus some special gems that may have belonged to King Sol. Shall we do the speedrunning revolver thing? To show off the glitch?
Again? Yeah, let's do it. Because there's another funny thing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Meanwhile,
I want
will
to make
keep
a
reading.
break. Take a break, I mean.
Yeah.
If you
I will keep.
are okay.
Okay, but I will keep reading and do the bookkeeping and such. Like, you will find other gems in the mines as well, but only these 3 gems go into your inventory for future use. These special items activate a secret portal that leads to Nub's tomb, where the 4th and the final Babylonian machine parts lie hidden. These ancient mines haven't seen recent activity, but huge spiders and snakes still about. Something is missing there in that sentence. Volotnikov and his minions are close behind Indy as well. Thus, the level features a lot of tough combat. Tough combat? Yeah, I think both speedrunners here are...
Yessen.
Yeah. Tip. Low pipes and struts scissors over the tracks many of the level... I'm not gonna read that sentence because it's broken as fuck. So lead pipes and struts crisscross over the tracks, many at the level of Indy's head.
Is it still English?
Yeah, I think so.
Barely.
It's English. Keep a finger on C as you ride the mining car and press it to crouch just before Indy hits a low pipe. Only low pipes, struts are fine. Logical. Indie ducks only briefly, so time your keystroke well. And it's written in a cursive font that I can't even fucking read. And then you even have this kind of broken English? I'm sorry. So, Camero is saying that that a curiosity about the mines is this apart from the river level, is the only level that uses the game's performance mode option. If this level began with level 0, then the windows are solid and indestructible. Solid meaning opaque, non-transparent. It was done so the game doesn't have to render additional geometry in the times of low-end PCs from the 90s, which makes a lot of sense.
I need to have a look if they use this on the N64.
And
You
meanwhile,
would assume they did.
imagine finishing this level without a break in 2 minutes and 29 seconds by, or Lord and Overlord in the 90% category on PC, Hideo.
How
And
long?
9 minutes and 29 seconds.
Okay,
90%.
9 minutes. Thought you said 2 minutes, and I was wondering if I missed something major.
No, 9 minutes. And you did it in 13 minutes 14 seconds for All Treasures. And I did this level very poorly in All Treasures in 16 minutes. It was one of my more better runs where the difference between my more casual run and your more professional speedrunning run isn't that big. It's only 2 minutes 50 seconds. And for a game like ours, that isn't that big of a time change. But I am not saying I am going to improve my PC All Treasures run. I am still serious about the All Staff of Kings DS run. But I'm regretting that the joke day by day, because there are some sections where that if you die, you lose so much time since you need to redo a whole freaking level. Yes, it's one of those games. But yeah. Overall, if I had a bit more time and if I was less swamped by my day job, I would speedrun more games. But besides speedrunning, I have other hobbies like reviewing games.
Would you do runs after the rules change? Because then it's gonna be, it's gonna take up less time to make a run.
Maybe. I am
Since
actually.
you don't have to be perfect.
I'm
About death.
actually my wish for this summer is trying to improve my time of Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine in the Game Boy Color, all treasures including Peru, or all treasures excluding Peru. I want one of the two go underneath 2 hours.
Okay, Kovic, you said that we'll do a skip.
Yeah, but that's a bit. That's not at this moment of the track.
Okay.
It's
We need to
more.
get the fuse first.
Yeah. Which is continue.
Okay.
I think we have to make the loop now.
Yeah. Wee.
Continue.
Continue until your GPS says otherwise. Like, stop here for a treasure. Literally, stop here. And walk over the tracks in that direction, yeah. Look, these tracks are floating in the air.
What's this? First aid.
Yeah, no, you can walk over these tracks. They are not only floating over the air, Indy can walk over these gaps that are floating over the air without a problem.
Aha.
Oh.
That's a double hit. Yeah, continue,
Oh,
my
okay.
friend.
No, I didn't knew the key.
It's crouch.
Yeah.
Let's see. So...
Stop here.
I heard something I heard something disconnect. Oh, Kovic disconnected for a moment. So I shall play your guide since I know the glitch as well. So go straight ahead. And pick up the fuse, my friend. Yeah, the fuse box is there. Down there.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I'm not duplicated anymore.
Apologies, Discord crashed.
Look what I found. A 50 amp fuse.
That's no problem. Oh, somebody is remembering a blue treasure.
What have we here?
Is he going to remember the treasure behind the boom
Do you remember?
that day in... When did we do this run on 64? In last September? That would make a huge coincidence case. Oh yeah, here where you only need one of the... where you only need 2 out of the 3 eyes.
It's a very wide box. Also, I suppose these boxes are meant to be left over from Horner, so they're gonna be in German. But to me, they look completely identical to the Russian ones.
Same. If Chris is in chat, if you stop and
This might be important.
so you can look at the German, but I barely can make out of what it is.
It's probably too low res.
Yeah. Open is open.
Open.
Yeah, that's open.
Auburn is up, so it means like that side up.
Oh, true. Yeah. Often is open.
Ah, sorry.
No, you can't use this yet. There's another place for a treasure here.
Not in this room in particular.
Exactly. We need to do a boom. Yeah, something like that, Blue. I think the box is saying something similar.
This level
Oh,
is looking
goddammit.
really good.
You want to know what it means? What's on these boxes? It's
Can I
basically
take a guess? And it means easy to break.
yeah. Frail. It's literally the word frail in German. And Chris is confirming me. That says TNT. That said TNT.
An idol.
I don't even dare to pronounce the word since I know I will. My German is so rusty, I mispronounce a lot of my words.
Which word?
Every word in German. Now, just for documentation's sake, hold on. Yeah, and it's a bit too late now for when
Here's where
Camaro is saying. But aren't there 3 boxes on the top of those stairs here in Mines?
I can't switch
The number of boxes there changes based on the difficulty, so that on the hardest difficulty you cannot get up the roof.
What's this? A medical kit.
A good-looking kit. Oh no, that's the other side of the desk.
Yeah, pretty high quality. This picture.
And this fuse box, this damn fuse box, is the reason why we can't do a damageless run. And the damage is laughably few. So you can punch these windows broken all at once. Literally. If you punch them, they all break at the same time.
Okay.
In my opinion, that should also make Indy have a little bit damage.
This one doesn't work. Maybe the switch is stuck.
What did I say about puns? Why does it say fragile if there is no bandicoot around to destroy them? There he goes. That's the blue we know and love. Now that we put in the fuse, is he on the right way to get to the spot for trick? For the glitch?
Which levers did we flip?
None.
It's one.
Two.
It should be you flip 1 and 3.
Ah, okay.
Number 1 and number 3, and that's the speedrun route.
And unflip 2?
Yeah, don't flip 2. Heck, I suppose you finished this level the intended way on N64. I wasn't here for that stream. It was blue instead. So we might do the fast route.
And the glitches.
Yeah, I want glitches. Give me
All right.
glitches.
Oh, there is also an amazing Hall of Mirrors effect in this level. When you do something glitchy.
Yeah, the issue is that jump is pretty hard. Are we gonna go for that?
Yes! We have quick saves!
I know. Even then, that's a tricky jump.
I'm just heating up my apartment here.
Otherwise, strelj the dog.
Laser. And stop.
Up.
You wanted glitches? We will give you glitches. So, do you see that
Oh,
slope behind you?
And how is your pistol glitch?
So, we need to stand somewhere low
More
enough.
and more towards the bridge.
Here?
Usually, I do it there where the light is.
Yeah,
The bright spot.
I mostly do
Right
it from
here, yeah.
here. Yeah.
Now look towards the mount. Towards the slope. Maybe one indie more to the right, like one indie size. Where the two polygons meet, if you see the line, if you stand there, that should be the best. Over here, that's good.
I just what you said took it way too literally in my head. And it's like in the
Yeah, literally that. And now we need to do the revolver glitch. The glitchy roll thingy. You get up this slope.
I don't remember. So I need to press the roll and then the jump, or no? I need to shoot.
First you start shooting, and then you press the left, and then roll and forwards together.
So shoot left, forward, and roll.
Yeah, you press the other keys at the moment when it's just before the bullet comes out of his gun. That's the timing.
And when you see my run, you see me failing multiple times.
Okay. Okay.
Skilled. Quick save, please.
Yeah.
And now jump to the tracks with a regular jump.
Yeah.
Be enough. A running jump though.
I usually do a diagonal running jump.
Hey. And so
Yeah,
now
now-
behind you, You
Just
see,
walk.
you see a gap, but
Just walk. No, just walk.
I believe I was gonna
Yeah.
do a Last Crusade reference, but I don't know the line in
Yeah.
English.
Whoa.
It's one step from the lion's head, or something.
Yeah.
We are.
Something like that.
One moment. We are not missing the treasures, no?
No.
Okay.
Trust me. I did this trick in my All Treasures run.
Oh, so I did too. I don't remember the route
It's ready to crumble.
anymore. I'd have to refresh
Snakes.
if I wanted to attempt a
Why
speedrun.
did it have to be snakes?
Now the subtitles of this cutscene weren't also present. Well, Blue, you skipped this level by modifying your hardware on the N64.
Skip the level by not having enough money to buy an expansion.
I want to make a joke, but it's so inappropriate, and by saying that, you most likely can guess what the joke will be.
The working class skip. I did not know this is a thing.
One of King Saul's jewels.
The reaction is the exact same. I am really curious to see what chat is going to say. Go to the left.
No, that's not a weapon.
Again.
Lucky, and then it wasn't.
Oh, damn.
Use the small one. Oh, never mind.
I didn't have...
Look what I found.
Blue's reaction on whipping the diamond. Huh? That works?
Okay, so we are going the other way now.
Yeah, now we can
Yeah.
go back to the cart.
I just walking.
I guess Indy's technically Jesus here, walking on water.
And it's so strange that it happens for them.
But what is the explanation for this glitch?
Stop. Treasure
Stop.
alert.
Yeah. This skip is a skip that got discovered and used.
Somehow.
And
I don't
that's the
know.
explanation.
We need Volodnikov on this with the Blender plugin that shows off the sectors. That might give the
Or
explanation.
Camario might be able to see something as well. But I think Volodnikov, the Discord user, not the character from the game, by the way. There's a treasure here too.
What have we here?
A green
Sneaky.
diamond. How many treasures do we have already? 6. Okay.
6 already. Whoa.
We have
One there. There's one there. There's one there. Yeah, we're on target.
Yeah. You have 2 in the water. One to the left here.
Here?
Yeah, to the no. Keep being in your card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's make the loop twice, because that triggers an important cutscene. And then we can get all 4 treasures in a quick succession. Oh yeah, we actually don't want to do the jump that makes the Hall of Mirrors, because there's a treasure anyway. In the water.
The Hall of Mirrors stops as soon as you enter the water, to my knowledge.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, that we don't need to do the jump anyway. So we won't be able to show it off. But, I mean, we could show it off anyway by going into the water and then doing the jump, but it sort of wastes time.
The times I lost so much health.
There's a
by
medkit there,
not
did you
getting-
see it?
Where?
Yeah,
On the corpse.
I saw it. So walk ahead, walk ahead, walk ahead.
Watch out for spiders. Watch out for spiders. Follow the dead body road. Follow the dead body road.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What's this?
That actually is uh-oh. We ran out of the good stuff.
Bring me the good stuff. So, Clement, you weren't around to hear this, but I did the bookkeeping already, and the all treasures was 16 minutes and 1 second by me, but this guy beat me with 13 minutes and 14 seconds. And the any percent is 9 minutes 29 seconds, or 12:12.
And go backwards. This is
And hold
pretty
right.
weird. I don't know how you're meant to figure this out.
Yeah. This is one of the few records that one of the admins has. Heal, for fuck's sake. Sam Slab has a record here. Had a record until the German efficiency beat him. Wasn't there a treasure behind those health kit behind those boxes?
Yes.
Man, my memory is better than I expect sometimes.
A medical kit.
Look, on the PC version, the boxes sway in the water.
On the N64, they are just stuck.
Rock solid.
It wouldn't surprise me that, yeah, keep swimming.
I suppose we can get the treasure here.
Yeah, why not? To the right. To the right, man, yo. Swim back this time. I'm not gonna keep doing the joke because I'm not that creative at this moment.
To the right, mate. Yo. You're missing a treasure. Yo.
Yeah, what Camero is saying, I
Another
totally
freestyler.
follow. Left foot, left swim. Oh, the easy missable treasure, in my opinion, in this level.
Blends
I
in.
hate this treasure with a burning passion.
Did you forget it in a run or something?
No comment. I was about to submit it, and I skimmed through it again. I was like, I have 9 treasures. Hold on. Oh fucking hell, that treasure again. And it's even sneakier since most of the times treasures don't follow up each other so quickly. Now, yeah, what Camero was is saying in chat is very true. Like, nostalgia is pretty strong with this one, and just exploring this game for the first time was amazing. You can hear
me for one
those.
second.
You can hear those Russian soldiers when you're underneath the water. Interesting. So, now for the people who can read the code and mess around with fly glitches and no clips, it wouldn't surprise me that at the other side there is nothing. But I wonder if there is something, what is there? The right side, since we only can have the left one. Climate is remembering the rolling. Look, the gamer at his natural habitat, doing rolling. Okay, now we have the key to
A strange key.
increase or decrease the platforms. Now, I don't... Yeah. Now we need to get out of this room, and I would quick save if I were you. And you need to go into the... did the bazooka guy already shoot? I think so, right? Yeah, he did. Muted guy.
Sorry, yeah.
I'm teasing you back. So now we need to jump into the other water pool. What? 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 You are pushed into this cutscene? Okay then.
Okay.
So, Camaro already confirmed what I was suspecting. There is nothing at the other side of the other waterfall.
There doesn't seem to be anything to the right. Those who can open up the whole map can probably confirm. Me messing with flysheet proved to me that it seems to be just a solid wall and nothing else. Where is this?
Where you pick up the key. You have those 2 waterfalls you can whip through, and we only go to the left one. I was wondering if there was something at the other one. From the room we just came out of with the boxes. Don't you think Clement should heal? By pressing the H key.
Yeah, he's a big boy. He can finish the level like this.
I have a kitty visiting again. And you know why he's visiting? Because it just started raining outside.
What's this? A medical kit.
Now, I think this game should get an update just to add one achievement for Clement if he finishes this whole game, and the achievement should say Scrooge McDuck.
It's a solid wall. Completely solid. It's funny that the detail of the tracks is not part of the world mesh. So all the tracks just have the underlying wood texture and nothing else. They look pretty funny.
Now this is the final treasure, I think.
Oh wow, the room with the key is bigger than I thought. It has a really high ceiling.
And then you think you have figured out everything there is to know about the game you speedrun, and then you do a casual stream with somebody who is casually playing through it, and you keep finding new stuff out.
Do you know the place where there's the red gem? King Sol's gem with the falling ceiling?
Yeah.
There's a room above the blocks that fall from the ceiling that's modeled. Well, room.
Oh my.
It's like a black box, but it's a pretty big black box.
So, dear moderator of the speedrunning.com Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine board, I think Chris's idea is a very fun idea. Like the kill everything record, and then we can put all these streams as the speedrunning time.
Wait, hold up. Whoa. Wirklich besser.
The raining sound blue can possibly be because it's heavily raining here in Belgium. And it's
Yeah,
hitting
he hears that.
my side window pretty hard.
Another jewel.
But very good
Beautiful.
hearing.
Yeah.
What else is shocking? Ah! Hey, they bothered to keep a bit of the geometry representing Meroe, where the two levels meet. That's kind of cute, even though you can't see it. That's it, I think. I don't see anything really interesting.
Oh god.
No, you can't climb back out here. The easiest way you go back is back to not in the room you used to climb up to the green gem.
Not here.
See, yeah, here. Come, Troy. Come. He's like right there.
Let's go.
It's a me, Indio. It's a me, Force Jokes Jones.
Some more firepower.
Come on, cat. Okay, I'm gonna check because I think. Ah. Can somebody explain cats to me? This guy has 2 full footballs, is looking at it, and is meowing because he's hungry. Why? Okay, now you got the
No.
Look
Okay.
what I found. A key. Ow.
So now that we have both the green gem and the blue gem, we could exit the level.
thing. Yeah, we picked up everything normally in the N64 playthrough. Yeah, Blue. I actually want to do a sort of speed run without glitches of this level. Just for fun, to see how fast you can complete this level by doing it intended. Let's call it intended %.
And
Oh,
a full
God,
game
fuck.
category like that.
We have? Yeah, we have.
Yeah, I called it restricted yesterday. Because I needed a shorter name in order for speedrun.com to fit all the categories in one line without making you a click menu. A drop down. That's the word. And restricted seemed to describe it pretty well, because it restricts you like Havoc.
Yeah, things like the chocolate are banned in that. Kovic, imagine doing a restricted all treasures run How long would that take, you think?
What?
Oh, we have a game crash.
Really? Ah, fuck.
So, where should we cut off this stream, by the way? At the high ender? Shall we end after this level? Or do parts or the whole of Tomb?
Oh, God.
Depends on how the grenades land.
Like in Half-Life.
Shall I start reading difficulties? We are currently streaming for 4 hours. No. 3.
It's your decision, Neko. I don't know if you are tired.
No. I'm asking the group here.
I don't think finishing all of Nupstum is gonna happen in a reasonable time, but maybe we can do a part of it. Well, actually, depends on how much we're willing to skip. Because we can skip Volodnikov, and there's no treasure there. So actually, it's gonna save a lot of time. Maybe we can do an upstream, actually.
Yeah, and then for the final stream we have Machine, Ethereum, and Peru. And then we have the wrap-up stream. And then we did everything Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine related.
Been a journey, took about half a year.
That started by by me commenting on Clement's video of him trying the Game Boy Color version.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're using a long-range rifle in this distance. If only there was like a close-range weapon, some sort of shotgun.
Or some sort of machete, just to be different.
Ah, he got the key. Where did he get that?
I suddenly said, "Hey, you exit here. Did you pick up the key?" For fun.
We don't have this yet.
No, Clement, no, Clement, no, bad Clement. Bad Clement. Get to the other side.
Okay. Why?
Because we don't have the red gem. We don't need it. Speedrun strats. Can jump to the scaffold here.
I'm giggling at my own joke.
There.
And now do a side roll, my man.
I'm worried about the key staying in our inventory forever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
Yeah. It will be our funny secret. case,
I'm gonna use that as treasure alert.
Yeah. You know what I say to that? Now you use the levitational force! Or as we say, magic!
Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Or Leviosa! Somebody wants a random honk.
Well, that ought to do it. A branching path. Which way should I go?
Do we still have these? Backwards roll, Clement. Of the platform. Oh, Chris, good luck, my man. Good luck. Go back. Yeah. It's fun being in a stream with two muted people.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Anywho, I'm letting this chat stay up for a while since personally hearing these kind of things, I sometimes get other people reading my blog and having a similar reaction. And it means the world to me that I can entertain or help people going through very tough times. So, best of luck, man, and we are here if you need us.
Gonna pretend that's a 10.
Did we miss a treasure?
Oh, did we miss a treasure? What treasure? I had 10.
Okay, then I'm a little bit confused. Anywho,
One moment. I will
Yeah.
load. Okay.
yeah, no, open your inventory and go to the treasures. Oh no,
Eh.
you're fine.
Yeah, it was okay, no?
So, meanwhile, you're loading level. I shall Nub's Tomb is a massive architectural wonder filled with vast halls and pillars, platforms and columns, shafts and ledges. Get the picture. Oh dear lord. Despite a few hardly skirmishes with Soviet troops, Indy's biggest enemy here is gravity. If you make it through Nub's Tomb, the biggest time without if you make it through Nub's Tomb, the first time without falling, well, you're clearly blessed by the god of computer gaming. What the fuck am I even reading? The final piece of the Infernal Machine, Nub's Tomb, Nub's Spot, lies somewhere in this vast underground complex. To reach it, you must navigate a devilishly maze of rooms linked only by secret passages or guarded by Noob's fantastic robot creatures. Yeah.
I don't know what.
Sentence that even makes sense in this book. Go figure. To get through the door, for example, you need to borrow a mechanical arm. To operate a critical elevator, Indy needs a bronze gear, but Volodnikov gets it first. No, you don't need that. You need chalk. So you must move room objects to cut up his escape. Again, you need chalk. Not Volodnikov, you need chalk. The machine part itself is stored in a chamber guarded by an electro ball that zaps intruders with uncanny accuracy, depending on the difficulty. Enemies include several squads of Soviet special forces, a few snakes and scorpions, and Nub's fearsome robotic defenders in key rooms. At the level's end, Indy faces a towering big boss of biblical proportions. Really, somebody needed to hype something up or have a word count. A giant robot impervious to standard weaponry. Beware its baleful eye. And use Neptune's otherworldly machinery against the big fellow. So, everybody having brain damage?
Okay.
So, the bookkeeping. For any percent PC, we have 3 times. Currently, of course, the German efficiency, Helian Mo, in 11 minutes 19 seconds. Then you have Kovic in 13 minutes 50 seconds. And then you have Sam's Lab in 14 minutes 51 seconds. All treasures, I did this in 24 minutes and 19 seconds, but I have been my ass handed to me by Kovic, who did this level in 18 minutes 33 seconds in all treasures. And I know where I went wrong. I did a lot of the speedrunning tricks, but I failed a lot of them. So I had to use backup strats. So that's where I lost quite a lot of time.
Yeah, I wanted to say where the difference between me and Helian comes from, because he did a new strategy where you roll into where the electric ball is, and that way you skip doing the block puzzle and the button puzzle. And that trick is pretty insane because it's incredibly precise.
Something I don't think Clement will be able to do.
We'll see.
I mean, I'm not able to do it reliably. Because it is part luck as well, because you're relying on getting the correct bounce from the ball. You can stack the deck with a good lineup, but at the end of the day you still need to get lucky.
True. Now we shall help him skip big chunks of this level. Big running chunks of this level. With the bronze gear. As in, you're going too far. We will totally skip Volodnikov. By being a preschooler and drawing with chalk on the walls.
We do revolver glitch here.
Okay.
Yeah, we can. If you do a revolver glitch, you can go from this platform to that platform right in front of you. Skip a chunk. Actually, there's a treasure.
Yeah,
I
but
think-
he can pick it up later.
yeah, but it means we'll go through the same place twice. I don't think it's worth it.
Okay, then
It's up to you, Clement.
let's do the treasure then. Or I can do it the other way. I can try it. I have no problem.
So go a bit closer to the edge then, if you want to make this. Yeah, that's good.
Uh, oh no.
He almost made it even without the revolver glitch. That was a lucky bounce in terms of damage. Yeah!
Man, I remember when I tried the first time this one. I guess this was
Remember a certain river level?
yeah, half an hour, I guess.
That's the way back. Yeah. Soundtrack time. Now we come close to one of Doom's unmissable treasures, in my opinion. As in, people start exploring this room casually, and then they see silver bar laying there.
Aha.
But in Neptune, you have another very sneakily hidden treasure. And the most hidden treasure, in my opinion, goes to the coins in the Nupspart room. Um, I'm not gonna say you totally are thinking the right thing, but you started at the wrong place, and now you checked every box apart from one.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you forgot the button, so you need to go back down.
What I forgot?
A button. Chat is shouting it too. I think rolling is.
My luck.
So, Kovic, what's the easiest way now to get the arm? I don't think Kovic is muted. I'm not seeing that, especially on Discord.
Okay.
But I think it's after we placed the arm and got the treasures from here. Yeah, you need to drop down. No, 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 no. Yeah, 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 yeah. Drop down, my man. Drop. Drop again. And now you may use the thing you always use instead of a weapon.
Well, that ought to do it. Hey, a mechanical arm.
Ah.
So now, the best way to go. Great idea. No, 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 no. This is just decoration, my friend.
Okay.
Don't you hate it when there's a thing on fire and you're like, this thing is on fire, you need to fix it. And the guy looks at it since it goes, I see no fire. And you're like, look, it's literally here. Right in front of you. Look, I have pictures here. Look. I said, no, this is fine. I see nothing wrong.
Yeah. And you need to fix it so late at night, even. Yeah, you need to go back to the entrance.
Uh,
And I don't think you can go back all the way for the treasures.
I'm completely lost.
Yeah, no, 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 no. Don't. Don't.
Told you.
I was saying wait, and I was about to going to guide you, my man. So, did we pick up the arm? Is it in the inventory? Okay, now you climb the stairs. Okay. Yeah. Good. Very good. Okay. And now you don't jump down the hole. And you follow here, and you follow. No, 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 no. Come back, come back, come back. You go into that, and you do the repeating. Go, yeah. I really need to pay attention that I don't humiliate somebody as a joke. In any case.
What have we here?
Okay, now we go. No, 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 no. Ignore the fucker. And preferably use a weapon. Also, in this level, and it's somewhere on my YouTube channel, I got an enemy that refused to die. I threw so many weapons at it, it was not funny anymore.
Ты опять здесь?
Okay.
Стой на месте!
Стой на месте.
Иди сюда! Эй, ты!
Imagine dodging a bullet by rolling.
Стой!
That's no, you're missing a treasure. Or as Kovic wanted to say, like
Иди сюда!
What's this? First aid.
yeah, no. Okay,
Hey.
first take the first aid.
First aid. What have we here? First aid.
Okay. There is a treasure here in the water. No, go back. Okay. Go straight ahead. Yeah. Second one to the left. That's the first one. I think everybody is getting tired or has other things going on. I might be very subtle, but you're muted, Clement. Possibly your daughter is awake.
Da, yeah.
Look what I found.
I wanted to say that you said second one on the left, so I go. It was correct for me, wrong for you. It was
Oh,
the
I
third.
didn't see that first one. I'm sorry. So now we got this treasure here. Okay. Now I need to think. Okay. Now we go straight ahead.
I suppose we have 3 now, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Now we go. No.
Left.
No. Yeah. Go towards the arm thing. Okay. Now we gonna take this treasure. Go up here.
Huh?
I think it's a case of not being lined up correctly. Okay, now instead of going to the right, hold on. No, go on back. Yeah.
It doesn't really matter since you can enter from both directions.
Mhm.
Can you slide down that what is it, sand?
Yeah, you can. And it's a faster way for the treasure. A little bit faster.
Teeny tiny, itty bitty.
Yeah. By maybe a few frames. No. Go back. Beep. Okay. I can totally understand you're a bit lost since we are doing things out of order.
I'm completely lost, not a bit.
Now
That's why I'm taking over a bit.
Yeah, and I'm also tired. Uh, we need
Yeah, but I know a perfect spot to end.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, good night, Chris. We are about to end here as well.
Yeah, good night, Chris.
Yeah, I think you will need to take the poison damage here.
Unfortunate.
Oh, great.
Now, we could either go for one treasure before we do a skip and end, or end right here. But then we need to remember next week we need to pick up one treasure.
Let's pick that treasure and then we'll end it.
Okay, then you need to push the statue to the left of this platform. No, the statue standing next to the stairs. Yeah. The left one. That's... Okay. You cut this here.
Aha.
Yeah, you jump. Yeah. You open this. Yeah, we go down here.
Oh, okay.
No, it's fine. And this room will look familiar. It totally doesn't have a little trap
Ah,
with a golden bar when you crawl. Or golden coins, I don't remember exactly. No. Play the air horn for missing treasure. That's clutch. It's a golden bar. I remember things correctly, apparently. And that's a nasty snake placement.
come on.
We are almost there, Clement. No, don't worry. You killed snakes. If you press H1 so you don't lose too much health from poison damage.
Man, it was the worst time to use it.
Ah! Yeah, in dire need we have that cheat code for additional health packs. Okay. Knife. So, shall we
I can't push this any further.
finish here, or finish after putting in the arm, or before putting in the arm? Since basically we have all treasures now in this section.
Okay, let's end this section to be much clearer
Here.
next time.
Yeah. So then we... Though, remember that these are seesaw platforms?
They are what?
Seesaw platforms, like... they lower by the weight on the side they are on. It will explain itself when you're standing on it.
These platforms.
Yeah. A seesaw is the English word for the toy on the playground.
Oh god, I don't have the treasure.
If you jump over, no, you have not. Even with Tears of the Kingdom coming out, we still have our usual 6 viewers.
Okay. So Neko, do you intend to play it this weekend?
Obviously. But this Sunday here in Belgium, it's Mother's Day, so I have a dinner planned with my mom. So
There's no room to maneuver.
You're poisoned, my man.
Yeah, I know.
he's trying to get the most out of his healing items. Quick save, quick save, quick save, quick save. There we go!
Oh.
Oh no! There we go! Oh no! Okay. Good idea, wrong idea. Yeah, it's a sidey.
Huh?
It's jumping up from the side. No, look at the sides, Clement. And now you will arrive at a familiar place. And now walk straight ahead. No, yeah, straight ahead to the side here. No, not down, not down. To the side, left, yeah. Yes. And we do a repeating. Now, if you want to annoy yourself, you press the button. If you don't want to annoy yourself, you don't press the button. Okay. Now you go straight ahead again Now you are in that familiar hallway again. It's a good thing that we are finishing in a moment here, since trying to guide to a good spot where we can finish it, asking a lot of me. Okay. Now you can roll and go stand straight ahead of the arm door, and I think next time we can look in the inventory, or we can place the arm already.
Okay, I will save here.
Mhm.
Uh,
Name it final episode. Place arm. Don't forget.
No. Okay. Man, I'm really tired.
Same here, man.
Okay, so it's doable to finish it next time, no? We'll not have
I
any
think so.
surprises.
Yeah.
So this time we did.
And the
so
rock, we got the treasure in this room. Don't worry.
We should have 5.
Yeah.
I can check. Yeah, 5.
I'm yawning already. My bed is calling me.
Yeah. Okay. So we did. It wasn't that long. I mean, only 4 hours. But I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
but
tired.
Friday stream. Our usual long streams are on Saturdays.
We didn't do a Saturday stream. I don't remember when we did last time. Before,
Yeah, that's a good question.
I mean, you said that it will end that period with that movie or what you are watching on Saturdays with your family or something like that. Or I remember wrong.
No. It's Mother's Day this Sunday.
No. When we switched from Saturdays to Fridays, you said that you have some activities that will end around April or
No.
May. If I remember.
That's already long past, my man.
Okay, so now we can go back to Saturdays maybe
Yeah, we can.
sometime. Okay. Thank you everyone for being here, and we are getting close to that final stream.
Two episodes of Indiana Jones: The Infernal Machine.
Yeah, I'm really curious with the things that we'll do in the wrap-up stream.
Yeah. Well,
with the-
2/3. It depends how much stuff we plan for the wrap-up stream.
But that stream we need to prepare a bit. I mean, with some saves. I mean, to
True.
check
And
if I
I
can
need-
load them.
And I need to go through various streams, like to see if we did everything Game Boy Color wise, everything Nintendo 64 wise, and everything PC wise. But for N64 wise, I'm looking towards that guy.
I think we did enough for a period at least. It's important to do that comparison. I think it will be interesting on a accurate system from that period. So next time we'll start. I mean, that stream will start by installing Indiana Jones from the CDs. And
and exploring the menus and such
exactly,
from
and then
the installer. Yeah.
and then applying the patches. I mean, trying some things on 1.0 version, and then applying the first patch. And we need to see what we need to know what we'll try on every version.
And the demo.
And the demo, it's already installed. Yeah.
So yeah, and glitches and oddities we haven't covered in our streaming. So, Kovic and I know a lot about this game, but we don't know every single thing. So, and of
And-
course, even after the wrap-up stream, things will come up and be discovered.
Yeah, and that stream will be in 4x3, and maybe even from that point of view, we have some differences. As you said earlier, this stream, that
Kovic
some
said,
things,
yeah.
are not visible in widescreen.
Hmm.
Bec-
Are not easily visible because, to quote Kovic, the aspect ratio was screwing you over in the ship.
The way they did widescreen is the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Have a great weekend. Have fun with Zelda.
And Mother's Day, that will be
Yeah.
fun too.
And we'll see you next week. Maybe next week we'll finish Half-Life also. It will be
Yeah.
interesting if we can finish both games.
And then we need to start talking, Clement, about doing the rest of Datmark and starting up Phasmo and doing, well, let's just say we have very, very much planned. So maybe the starting journey of this trio might be ending somewhat, but we still have a lot of plans and games ready to talk and do.
I think there was a potential for a Churchill quote there somewhere.
Yeah.
For
It's
us,
not the end. It's not even the beginning of the end, but it may perhaps be the end of the beginning.
Something like that, yeah.
okay. Bye bye everyone.
Bye-bye.